Hello everyone, this is Kazar bringing you another little weird video. This time we're on Malinivka with Rosie and her 112 tank, the Chinese Tier 8 premium heavy tank, which we want to check out in terms of its weak spots. Yeah, that gun is looking very nasty, looking straight at me. So first of all, the obvious thing is that this tank actually has the turret, the armor of the 113, which is a tier 10 tank, and it marvelously walk on the tier it is. So I'll just put a shot straight into the upper plate, and you'll see 200 millimeters of penetration will not be enough to go through the frontal plate of this tank.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
It doesn't matter how many times you shoot. Can you take your cannon up, Rosie, so I can try to snipe the commander's hatch? Thank you. There is a driver's spot, but I don't know if I'll actually hit it.
We didn't even scratch them.
It seems it penetrated. It looks like it penetrated, but it didn't do damage.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
And mind you, we are shooting at 99 meters, so yeah, that's a quite good range. I'm quite accurate. Yeah, that's not a weak spot, so you can forget about shooting the hatch. A very easy weak spot to hit is the lower frontal plate. You can easily penetrate that every time from every angle almost. It's very weak. I don't know how much armor does it have, but even angled, it's not posing a threat. The turret, on the other hand, is, if you're not aiming at weak spots, those sights are very hard to hit. Most of the time you're just gonna bounce each and every shot. Gun mantlet seems to be quite hard, but we'll just try it out. Critical hit in the cannon, I'm guessing. No proper damage done.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
There seems to be a weak spot over here. It's a machine gun port, so we'll try to hit that.
We didn't even scratch them.
Yep, no luck with that.
We didn't penetrate their
Yeah,
armor.
it doesn't work. So the last two weak spots that I know of from the front that you can aim at are those two. Quite easy to hit the commanders and loaders hatches. Oh, that was weird. Probably should have went a little bit wide. Let's try again.
We didn't even
A
scratch
little bit
them.
low. My mouse is a little bit inaccurate. And gun trolls me from 100 meters. You troll.
Penetration.
Ah, there you go. So, I'll just gonna come up to Rosie to check a few things out. You can see the both of those hatches you can easily snipe. Same goes for... I'll intentionally go to 100 meters. I'll show you what can you expect when you're shooting this tank from some kind of an angle. The upper plate will be utterly trollish and won't allow you to do any significant damage to itself. This is the almost ideal angle that you want to be with the 110. The upper plate will just... I can load even premium rounds, and you'll see the premium rounds will also bounce from this. If you are able to hide your
We didn't even
upper hole,
scratch them.
then even ammunition that has 260 millimeters of penetration. Yeah, 260 millimeters of penetration. I'm not penetrating the frontal plate.
That one didn't go through.
Again, trying the the driver's hatch.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Yeah, it shows like it penetrated, but it's actually it seems to be double armor. That the hatch itself is armor that you penetrate, but below it it's still armor, and you won't get a penetrating hit. But the lower plate, even with angling, is nothing all that scary. Now I'll try to do something. I'll just walk around my way around Rosie to be on her flank. Probably will cut up this video into 2 pieces and then put it together. The most atrocious things that Chinese tanks are known for is having an ammo rack over here.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Ah, but I did an ammo rack, huh? Or maybe a little bit. Oh, you are racked! Then yeah, as I said, everything below here is an ammo racking kit.
Gotcha.
You can easily penetrate the sides of this tank. It's not that hard to do. So let's try again. So yeah, second case scenario, we're gonna try shooting Rosie in the sides for critical hit damage. probably fire damage around the frontal wheel towards the back of the tank where is actually the engine, and ammo racking hits. So we shot over here and it was an ammo racking hit. Yeah. Racked.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Let's try shooting in the front.
Enemy is hit.
No critical damage. Second hit.
Penetration.
Nope. Gas tank. So yeah, you can get fires over there. If you have a very high caliber gun, then you will put Rosie or any 112 on fire. And yeah, we'll kill her with that hit. So yeah, Rosie, you can you can shoot me back because we're gonna have to start this over again. Ouch. So in the third play we'll try to put Rosie on fire again, but by hitting her engine and see if actually we'll get damage through the back plate. So let's just fire on those little things. No critical hit damage? Probably not. Then again.
Penetration.
Still nothing.
Enemy armor is damaged.
So probably the top of the tank is actually invulnerable. Let's try on the lower plate of the back.
Enemy armor is hit.
Low damage roll. I didn't hit your engine even once, Rosie. Did they? Ah, so they did that. Okay. Just stand there. I'm gonna try something else. So it seems in the back, actually, what is historically accurate. All Russian tanks have the engine not right at the back. At the back there is a ventilator which can absorb hits. So actually the engine should be somewhere over here.
Penetration.
Nothing? Oh.
Enemy armor is hit.
Gas tanks. Lols.
They're not
We'll try
down.
again. Okay, last part, let's try again, hitting engine in this tank. Now a little bit more to the back.
Enemy is hit.
Nothing done. Over here.
Enemy armor is hit.
Tracks, yeah, a little bit too low. The engine should be exactly
Enemy
there.
is hit. Penetration.
Oh, there it is. So you have to actually aim
Enemy armor is damaged.
below the line of above the line of tracks and below the armor. Because this part, you can see that it's a little bit higher. That's the engine in the tank. So, did you repair your engine, Rosie, or didn't you? Yeah, if this doesn't kill you, it should still hit you in the engine. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, ammo racking hits way over here, right under the turret. If he's looking at you sideways like Rosie is doing right now, then basically under the gun there is a good spot to ammo rack him. In the front you can get fires because there are gas tanks over there. In the back, completely where the first shot went, it's a gas tank, and those hits on the side are basically the engine. That's what you will get for shooting this. So let's just finish off Rosie.
Enemy armor
Kaboom!
is destroyed.
Thank you, Rosie, for your help. So I'm gonna go into the garage and give my initial impression about this tank. So I'll be back in a second. So, as we said in the video, basically the armor from the front, you only have typically 3 weak spots that you can actually penetrate and do damage. The 2 hatches and the frontal lower plate. The frontal lower plate being so weak that you can penetrate it from any given angle, you will not have problems, even with the same gun that this tank has. Meaning a 175mm gun without using heat shells will go through the lower frontal plate, even at extreme angles. If you can hide it, then the upper plate will bounce even premium ammo. This tank has preferable matchmaking, meaning it never meets tier 10s unless you platoon up with a normal tier 8 tank, or tier 9 and higher, of course. Which basically gives you the advantage that you can assume that if you hide your lower plate, there's nothing that will penetrate you, unless they shoot your two quite big hatches, which won't bounce anything, but it seems the left hatch, this hatch with the machine gun, can actually have some invisible ghost shots going in. They can just disappear. It happened to me a few times, and also like I was shooting Rosie, it also happened. So from the back, actually, you won't get any damage by shooting this plate. It seems that something... in real life, this is where the ventilator is. So the ventilator is taking the shots, absorbing all the damage. The shots don't go long enough to actually damage the engine. And as side goes, here we have some gas tanks, so you can put this tank on fire if you have a good hit. Probably from the front on the edges of the lower frontal plate also would be firing hits. Then under the turret, directly under the turret, there's an ammo rack, and each time I shot, I ammo racked Rosie, so that means that's a quite weak ammo rack. If you have side shots on a 112, you can easily penetrate it from that side. Just aim below the side armor into the space between the tracks and the side armor, the proper sloped and space side armor, which is 80mm. And then the last weak spot, well, gas tank over here also, of course, at the end. I don't know why, honestly, there shouldn't be a gas tank over there. And the last thing is the engine is over here, so if you're trying to put him on fire or just stop him, you can hit him right here. You can see those two covers. Those are the covers for the engine. Exactly, this is the cover for the engine, and those are the ventilator intakes. So if you shoot where they are on the tank, you will get an engine damage hit. Probably with a higher damage gun, you will get even a critical engine damage, stopping the tank completely. So that's it. I hope you like it. I hope this was some kind of an informal for you guys, and it helped you with your decisions about this tank and how to fight it also. Some tactics. Thank you very much, Rosie, for helping out. We're gonna play some games now. Yeah. Basically, thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, comment on the video if you want. And that's it. See ya, guys.